All right, guys, we got a league-wide correction. Yeah, I call it a league, right? The crypto league. This is a league-wide correction. I think the job market came out hot. The Fed sent some BTC to Coinbase from the Silk Road, like 2.2 billion. And then Powell said he's still looking at the data, right? Still looking at the data for the potential Fed cut. So a lot of people are starting to wonder if we will even get those Fed cuts. Though I'm of the opinion to think that we will. There's no meeting this month, and of course, they got to give us something, right? They got to give us something going into election time, and they want your vote. So at the end of the day, this is just a distraction, right, to keep you away from an opportunity at generational wealth. It's your boy Crypto Million back with another one. We're gonna be talking about top RWA tokens. I'm not gonna get into there's two low cap ones I want to share with you, but I gotta share it with the Patreon, the Telegram, J5 Telegram channel first, and then the Patreon. So consider holding some J5 tokens so you can be part of that private and exclusive group. We also got a private Patreon. We also have a Discord, guys. Make sure that you like and subscribe and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithm. All right. Let's get into it. Without further ado, oh man, Pendo here could have saved my life, man. 5 cents almost. I don't. Let's not talk about that. All right. So we're gonna talk about some RWA tokens because we know that RWA is the future, right? Real world assets in crypto refers to tokenization of tangible assets that exist in the physical world that are bought on chain. Why do they want to bring them on chain? Because it's the most transparent, right? This includes the growing issuance of capital market products on chain where digital securities are tokenized and offered to retail customers. Examples could include real estate, art, commodities, and even stocks that users can purchase through permission platform, giving the little guys like us an opportunity to buy these assets, even if it's fractional. All right. So, the market here has increased, right? It's increased, right? We've seen during the bear market with this market cap for tokenized treasuries increase 782% in 2023 from 104 million to almost 1 billion, guys, right? And then we had Larry Fink himself going on the press run here, talking about tokenization.
I actually believe this technology is going to be very important. Look at it. We have been part of a huge revolution in investing through ETFs. We believe that ETFs will be changing the whole way we invest. Many people still use it as a means, people are investing it for indexing. No, the majority of people who are putting money in in ETFs are active investors that are buying exposure. The entire bond market is being transformed as we talk right now. I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities.
There we have it. All right, so I should stop the video right there. I don't want to make this video too long, but Larry Fink has been going on a press run talking about tokenizing life, guys. So, of course, RWA tokens are going to do well. In fact, if you would have just let the RWA narrative come to you opposed to chasing meme coins, you probably would have made a lot of money on projects like Rio, Ondo, Prop, so many different RWA products that literally start sending. So in this video, we're going to be talking about some that haven't sent, low cap, and could eventually run to the hundreds of millions of market cap. All right, so the first project I want to talk about is a WeCoin, sitting here at a $5 million market cap, 5.8. Was a $6 million market. There's been a little correction throughout the space. I think that it's a little bit overbought here on the 3-day, so we're going to swing here to the daily. You're seeing that huge candle here, rejection at the all-time high, but it's heading to those zones of being oversold. So this project, in my opinion, when you look at the team has experience in real estate, right? Empowering asset tokenization, shaping the future of digital value. We've been talking about this project since a $400,000 market cap. It's almost a $6 million market cap. We set a visionary force in reshaping global investment and business paradigms through blockchain technology. Our mission is to democratize real-world asset tokenization, fostering accessibility, affordability, and liquidity across a diverse array of assets. Our scalable Web3 platform empowers asset owners to seamlessly tokenize holdings tailored to the unique requirements of their communities with an unwavering focus on long term success. Guys, the team is Docs. You can enter the app now and see that they are partnered. Excuse me, my nose is itching there. They are partnered here with Pal AI and Chainlink, and they allow you to, earn passive income through buying some of these assets, right? Real world assets, in a fractional position. So again, you can earn passive income. You can stake. They got pretty much everything. They got an entire marketplace that they're building that's going to include more than just real estate. Eventually, wine, jewelry, and things that we've seen from some of the bigger RWA projects like Leo X and Galileo Protocol, aka Leo X, right? So global leader in asset tokenization invests in real world assets using cryptocurrency or your credit card. So you don't have to necessarily use crypto. You can use a credit card. This gives you a chance to earn some of that we coin here. And as this becomes one of those projects that gets adopted and we see RWA tokens continue to grow and just the narrative itself, I think that this would be a project that's going to pick up some of that liquidity. And for that, I personally hold it. It's also on BNB and Solana, so you don't have to I don't wait. They're not on Solana. Maybe they are Solana, and I'm just tripping. Maybe I think that was checked out, but they are on BNB, right? So you don't gotta pay those Ethereum fees unless you want to, go to Ethereum and then kind of like pay those Ethereum fees. You can see they're on a weekly correction, so this could be a good time to find some entry points. Not financial advice, but I think that this project has potential. Team is docs, though the liquidity isn't locked. We'd love to see that locked, but they might want to make some type of adjustments, maybe a bridge over to a few other chains, as BNB can be a bit slow sometimes, and you got the Solana VC champs over there going crazy. So maybe they do bridge to Solana, AVAX, Base is another one, and you start to see even more growth. I think this project has potential to run to the hundreds of millions of market cap, and it's undervalued here, sitting in a little bit under $6 million market cap. Go do your research. Next project I want to talk about is MetaZero. MetaZero has been on a run to the upside. If you've been following my Patreon, you already know we've been in this thing for a little minute now, and it's starting to really show off its might, giving you an opportunity to tokenize in-game assets. They already have done it with a very, very popular shooter game out there. Guys, go do your research, but you can imagine if this thing gets picked up by the Call of Duty, Fortnite, or some of the bigger Web 2 games that's looking to tokenize in-game assets. So to put that into perspective, let's say you bought a skin off of Call of Duty. The way that these omni-chain tokenization platforms work is going to give you an opportunity to tokenize that like an NFT. So if you're a very popular person and people like your skins, you can tokenize it and sell it off on the market in a fractional way, or potentially bridge a in-game asset to maybe another game. So this platform, in my opinion, is going to be huge. They are just still working on a test net here. So when the main net actually drops, you can expect this thing to shoot up, still sitting here at a $22 million market cap. In my opinion, very, very undervalued. It's been doing good for the week, up 7%, and it's been really shining as being one of those RWA tokens, kind of like meshed together with the gaming narrative and the omni-chain narrative that could go parabolic. So when you think about those three buzzwords and how they really play upon the investor's psychological, position, I think that this project, sitting at 7,000 holders, is still undervalued for an RWA token. When you think about the Ondos and you think about the Rios, that's up there in the hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap. Guys, go do your research. Not going to spend too much time on it. Talked about it before. Bridging RWA omni-chain tokenization to your favorite gaming assets, powered by Layer Zero. So Layer Zero also will award this a little bit more exposure, because a lot of people are interested in the omni aspect here of Layer Zero. Okay, next project I want to talk about is LNDX. This is a gem sitting here at a $13 million market cap. We just recently shared this. We created a buy zone. I do hold this project, and this is a one-in-one RWA token that I think has probably I want to say most potential on the list, right? If it gets adopted. So LandX is the first global decentralized RWA platform for investing and trading farmland and agricultural commodities. One in one. When you think about what DMTR has been able to do in the AI narrative for farming and agriculture, sitting at around $100 million market cap, you can only assume that if this thing, LNDX here, gets um, adopted here that this is going to run to $100 million market cap or higher. I would go to the website, but you do have to be running you gotta be running those things if you're in the states to actually get on the website. But this project is a gem. It's new, right? If you got in down here, salute to you. We just recently discovered this, right? I was just doing some research on RWA tokens, and this came across my desk here, and I've been DCAing and finding positions. I really like the scarcity aspect of it, sitting at a $64 million market cap. Need to know more about the vesting schedule if they plan on doing any type of burns to mitigate against this FDV. But I still think this thing can go to a 1 billion FDV and maybe a anywhere between 100 million and $1 billion market cap here, sitting at $2.44. It's a scarcity token, so we're talking about a project that can go to 3 digits, and even if it gets adopted, like we seen from Ondo, it can go to 4 digits, possibly, right? Let me know what you think about Land X, guys. Go do your research on this. This is a gem. This is a hidden RWA gem. Next project I want to talk about is not really an RWA project, but it needs to be talked about more, which is CheckDot. These guys has been building another scarcity token sitting around anywhere between 10 million and 21 million max tokens. This project we discovered at about 5 cents. Been riding it out ever since it reached $1.20. Took a little profits off the table, still hold a moon bag, and it's putting in a nice descending pattern here. And at some point, it's going to, eventually bounce back to the upside. They just put themselves on a few new chains, including Solana, so there'll be even more awareness for this project. And then throughout the bear market and even the accumulation stage of this bull market, all of these guys have been doing is just building, man. They're also bridging on OP now. So they're omni-chain. They're on so many chains right now. It says another multi-chain expansion is Optimism. Optimism Network is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum. So these guys are finding a new home, and they are a project that offers DeFi insurance, mitigates against fraud, things of that sort. Stablecoin depegging. They do a lot, right? Go do your research on this project. Check out some of the AMAs, man. This thing has been a beast as far as building throughout the bear market, right? These are some of the utilities and use cases that they plan on being a solution for these problems, like Oracle malfunctions, platform hacks, wallet exploits, validator slashing, and stablecoin de-risk. The team is also Doc. They awarded they do have some utility, I believe, with maybe through staking. Yeah, through staking. They have deck staking, and the team is Doc. So guys, this is a gem sitting here at a $4 million market cap, right? Less tokens than Bitcoin, and it hasn't even hit $1. Okay, so despite it not actually being the RW narrative, I wanted to share this with you guys because I think that this thing has a massive of potential here. Now, the other two projects I'm not going to share on this specific video, but I do have two low cap RWA projects that I have not seen a lot of people talking about. I am going to first share it in the J5 Telegram channel. So there's the utility for J5. If you hold a certain amount of J5, you can be part of this private exclusive channel where you get all of the low cap altcoin gems first from the gem hunter, Crypto Millie. I almost call myself altcoin Millie. And then I'm going to share it to my Patreon. So you can always just go join a Patreon, and we're going to share those two low cap. These are two low cap RWA gems, guys, and you don't want to miss this. $1 million market cap type gems, okay? You don't want to miss this. So I just want to share these ones with you guys. As far as the YouTube channel and the video, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and doing it or entrepreneur in the algorithm. And let me know what you think about the RWA narrative. Is it a narrative that you think is going to be explosive as we get deeper into this bull cycle and potentially an altcoin season, or are you just not an RWA person? You feel like we're maybe a cycle ahead, it's before its time, and you think it needs a little bit more time to mature? Also, let me know what you think about these RWA tokens, and if I missed any low caps, let me know in the comments. It's your way, Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.